An early spring in the Cowichan Valley coaxes avid gardeners outside to rake and turn over the remnants of last year's crops in preparation for this year's plantings of peas, beans, garlic, and other edibles.
So this is our Kin Park Youth Urban Farm. So as you can see, this is mostly our market garden. So we grow all sorts of things from kale to garlic, onions, and then we sell it to other different cafes and restaurants in the area.
The Youth Urban Farm is just one of the many programs operated by the Cowichan Green Community Society, whose mandate revolves around improving food security.
And that includes a lot of educational opportunities. We work with children in our summer camp, all the way up into local and provincial governments working with policy around agriculture. We have a agriculture training program that we're just wrapping up this year, where we had 8 interns that were learning how to farm, all the way from, again, understanding policy and bylaws to getting their hands in the ground and working on farms.
At the Kin Park Youth Urban Farm, the CGC and Vancouver Island University cultivate employment experience for students of the Workplace Essential Skills Training Program.
So it was installed by 6 youth. They also installed the greenhouse that's behind me over there. So they started the project. We installed a Mandela community garden in the back there. And then we also installed other raised beds as well. And then we decided to make it even bigger by installing a farm.
The CGC has also branched into social enterprise with an edible landscaping business and purchased a building in downtown Duncan with apartment space upstairs, rental retail units on the lower floor, a commercial kitchen for cooking classes and food producers, and operate a food-centered thrift store.
So it's anything to do with processing, cooking, gardening. Then eventually over time it has evolved into a new model that we set up last year, where people who are processing and using food ingredients local, that they can rent a shelf. And so we just take a nominal monthly fee, and then all of the proceeds from the sales go right back to the vendor.
The curry's not hot.
Well, it's great because I've just been selling at farmers markets, and people come by and they, oh, this is great. You know, where can I get more? But now I can say, oh, you can come to the pantry store, get it here. It's sort of, you know, the bricks and mortar without even, you know, without having to worry about showing up every day from 9 to 5. So it's a great idea.
Food producers are offered opportunities to connect with their market with tasting and teaching sessions in the store.
Oh, that is delicious. Oh my goodness.
One of the big philosophies that we have here is getting to know your farmers. And just like you have a doctor and a dentist, you should have a farmer.
The Garden Pantry store is hoping to attract more food producers to showcase their wares.
The intention is that the revenue generated from this property would help sustain some of our core programming at CGC.
The CGC created 36 paid employment opportunities for people last year and had about 300 volunteers participate in projects. The pantry store is also primarily operated by volunteers.
We have an amazing climate here. We have beautiful soil. We have lots of impassioned people. So we just need to set a few of the additional pieces in place, including education, so that we can grow more of our own food here, that we're more self-sufficient, we're not relying on imports.
Cowichan Green Community is a member of the Island Health Food Security Hub Network, which is working to create a more sustainable island system. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Annette Lucas.